toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that. The Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Baylor's offense will go to work first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Trying play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball, because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your front cover unit. So Texas Tech's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to... Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna run it. It's coming. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. The option look. He'll toss it. Makes a man miss. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. To the air on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So
there he goes. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little extra time. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Still looking on the move. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Under heat, he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he had plenty of leg and kept it just straight enough to use that right upright to get it through. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Quick release on the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Ready to fire from the pistol. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Gets it out fast. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Leaves it with the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Baylor! Great job by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Paul. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Red Raiders are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll run the screen. Makes one man miss. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown Bears! He got a step and just dusted the field. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Creates a little room. There he goes. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45. Out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Pulls and fires complete. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. The Bears have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense, got him at the 27.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man downfield. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, Baylor! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Guys, the Deep South's oldest rivalry is writing another chapter today, and we're pleased to document it. Auburn and Georgia, and here's a quick update. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
And the Bears will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Bears will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Got his man on the outside. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Off play action. Pulls it in. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bears are marching down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Right on the money. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They just keep firing. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Texas Tech, 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Paul. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They go to the ground. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Makes a connection. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
And the Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. He's got it. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UAB is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping... There he goes! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Cummings. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And here comes the punt team.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rides the back and leaves it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads quickly. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
And the Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dropping back, it's McCown. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. The Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finds his big tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The kick is on its way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Catch in the middle. It's Wells. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give out of the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Pulls and throws off the RPO. At the 35, he's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Baylor! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 16 over North Carolina. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Bears! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got out of trouble and throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Wells. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, he drops to throw. Dumps it to the back. It's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Good timing on the quick out. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Makes his man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Hands it off on the counter. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Pushes toward the goal line. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these